Hello, you heathen bastards, and welcome back to Jason Watches His Old Bollocks and Reacts to it. I am extremely tired. I also just played a really old janky video game from like 1994 on the PC for about 50 minutes and did approximately a minute and a half worth of progress. So there's going to be a lot of editing that goes into that to make that watchable, but I did that as like a one-off. So anyway, let's get on with this. Let's play Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition Soul of 1, blah 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 blah, Blighttown Part 2, Chaos Witch Quelaag. That's real fucking loud. We should probably fix that. There you go. I love this music. So good. By the way, I keep getting asked all the friggin' time who this is by or what it is. It is a metal cover of Bloody Tears, which is a piece of music from Castlevania, I want to say 2. And it's by a YouTuber called SBeast64. S, the letter, B-E-A-S-T, 6, the number, and 4, the number. If I remember, I'll put his link in the video description, but I'll probably forget, but, you know, I just literally spelled it out for you. So go check out his channel. He's got a lot of really good metal covers. He's awesome. I play a lot of his metal music at the start of the streams.
What's up everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. So we are continuing on in the deep dark murky depths of Blighttown, and we has as of yet not died. But I'm sure that's going to change very soon. Come at me, Pink Bro. That's right, jump attack.
Okay, so I'm immediately noticing that I've put music in the background here. He's still too loud, let's turn down a little bit.
There we go. Right, there's a couple more fire dogs around there, and I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm immediately noticing that I've put music in the background here. I can't remember why I decided to do that. I think I just felt like this area needed music. I don't know why.
Fantastic. I believe there's one more dog over here. Where are you? Come at me, bro. Die. Ouch. What a dick.
Like, I must have hit the caffeine before this episode. Like, come at me, bro. Die. Oh my god, ouch. It's like, holy shit, just relax, son, relax. Good lord. And I'm gonna beat the crap out of these pink dudes. Don't you dare jump and grab me. Is this the first episode where, like, Caffeine Jason popped up?
I said die.
Is this it? Have we found it? Is this the nucleus of the microcosm of Caffeine Jason?
Awesome. Okie dokie, so we have a mini-boss of sorts coming up. He's pretty damn easy as long as you have some kind of range weapon. If you don't, you're probably gonna get yourself killed. Luckily, we have some fireballs to our name. Over here,
the relaxing music in the background couldn't go any less with my super hyper commentary as well.
Pink dudes to deal with, then we can go take out the mini boss.
It's like such relaxing music, and like all the bollocks that's going on in Blighttown, and me just being like,
but you know, one thing at a time. Hopefully, we won't die in the process, because that would suck.
We'll probably die. It's what we do.
I think we want to go
turn
down
up a little bit
at some point, but not just yet. Let's go take on the mini boss first. I don't think there's anything up that ladder. There's a couple more pink dudes down there. And
jump attack him. Jump attack him.
That's one I kicked off the side. He didn't die.
Do it, you pussy.
Come in, buddy. Okay. Now, I don't advise you do this, but we're going to...
Why did I heal that? I mean, I know...
Plunging attack. Oh, that did not work at all. However, I have accidentally flanked them.
I couldn't have messed up anymore.
I completely intentionally flanked them. I meant to do that.
Yeah, meant to do that.
Okay, pink dude's
You
dead.
fucking suck.
Now, mini boss time. Oh, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here yet. Go back around the corner.
I think he got alerted because of me rolling across the friggin' beams above him.
Barbarian or infested barbarian or raging barbarian or whatever the hell you're called, frankly, I can't remember. I can't bust him on this slope, damn it.
I can't remember.
Okay. Thank God for the bleed. Dung pie? We get a dung pie.
I think this is it. I think this is the first video where I just become hyper friggin' Jason.
The Mokujin Woodman blow dart person, otherwise he's gonna toxic me whilst
they do look a lot like Mokujin or Mokujin, which is a character from
I believe we have to go down this ladder to get to it. Hopefully I'm right, because I know Blighttown fairly well, but I still get lost here and there. There we go, that's the Woodman. Die, Woodman. And of course the son of a bitch would toxic me on the way down. Luckily this is why we have blooming purple moss with us. Yummy, and the toxic is gone. Bang, and the dirt is gone.
Dude.
Bang. I'm Barry Scott. Get out of my way.
I literally made that Barry Scott reference like either today or yesterday on stream, maybe both.
Yummy. Everything is yummy.
Because we've all seen the Sillet Bang adverts, right? Or at least a lot of you have.
And very good lightning defense.
I'm Barry Scott. Buy Sillet Bang. Bang and the dirt is gone.
Just like everything, we can't use it on this character, so why am I picking it up? Just to show you where it is, because this is as much a walkthrough as it is a let's play. Okay, it is mini-boss time. Now, this guy is extremely easy, as I mentioned, as long as you don't go too close to him, because if you walk too close to this dude, he's gonna kick you in the skull. I'll kick you in the skull, and if he does, he will knock you off the
Alright,
edge
let
and
me
you'll
pause this,
fall to
because
your...
I know a lot of people have heard me say this. I still occasionally make this reference, but not often. The whole kick you in the skull thing. So, I'll give you the brief version. Basically, there's a wrestler called Randy Orton, who I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. You know, the RKO out of nowhere meme, that's him. So, he used to have a finishing move, which was literally a punt to the head. So, during that time, he would threaten people, because he was a heel, you know, a wrestling bad guy, by saying, I'll kick you in the skull. And he used to say it like that all of the time. And I found it hilarious, because it's just so unnatural. No one would say in the skull. They'd say, like, I'll kick you in the head, or something like that. It's just the way he would go, I'll kick you, and then he'd pause and go, in the skull. I don't know, it sounded so unnatural to me, so I always found it funny, so it stuck in my head. So, that's what that's about.
Your horrible, horrible doom and demise and destruction down below. Yes.
Am I even hearing this thing?
Luckily, he has almost no HP and he's already dead. Victory Fireball. Now, underneath here, we get the Power Within Pyromancy. What that does is when you use it, it boosts your damage by around 40%, I think, for something
My fucking
like 2
commentary
minutes,
is just like a million miles an hour.
Pretty much everything. Even your magic damage will do more. But it drains your HP very slowly during the process.
Okay. The more thing, I know I keep pausing it, is another wrestling reference. There, I guess kind of still is, but he doesn't work for WWE anymore, was a wrestler called Ryback, and his catchphrase was, feed me more. So he used to say it like that sometimes. He'd be like, more! Like, look up when he does his entrance. It literally, in his entrance, it's him saying, feed me more! And he'd say it just like that. Because he's an idiot. Ryback is an idiot.
Because I've done that before, and quite frankly, it's embarrassing. Now, we're almost to the bottom of Blighttown. The hard part is over, believe it or not. However, it is still extremely dangerous down here. Now, you can go through the fog wall, but that's just kind of the long route.
Bang, and the turn is gone.
Here, be careful, you don't fall to your doom.
The whip, right?
And grab the crappy whip on the way down. Crappy whip. That is a terrible, terrible weapon, and I do not suggest you use it. Okay, so we have a new enemy.
It's all
here.
true,
These
man.
guys,
It's
I have no
total
idea what their
shite.
official name is, so they shall be henceforth known as Bug Buddies. Die, Bug Buddy. Bang, and the Bug Buddy is gone.
I must have like seen a Silly Bang advert before that or something.
We're gonna go grab that. Be careful where you drop down here. If you land in the wrong place,
Again, I love the inappropriate music.
I know I've done it myself, and it really, really sucks dick. Careful. There we go. Do not want to land either side of that. That slope you see down on the right there as well. If you land on that, you'll slip off that and die too. Oh, you son of a bitch! You poisoned me whilst I was showing people the slope of doom. Okay. Heal up.
What the
and
fuck?
Careful.
The slope of doom.
Here. There we go.
Oh my
Okay,
god, you almost fucked that up.
That would have really sucked. Die, Wood Buddy, I blame you. It's your fault I almost died. It's mine, but I'm gonna blame him anyway. Okay, so we get the Wanderer set over here and a falchion, and apparently Dog Buddy made it all the way down here. Good work, Dog Buddy, good work. Come along, Cedric. Come along, Cedric.
Yep, I explained that
down here, and then we are
last
at the
episode.
bottom. And then we can no longer fall to our death, and that is a very good thing.
Oh, the one before?
That right there is the slope of doom that I mentioned. Do not land on that piece of wood. You will fall off and you will instantly die. It sucks. I have done that more than once.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
Really,
you
really
land on
sucks.
it and then you slide off to the area below. And the area below is completely safe, obviously.
I have no idea how that
However, even though you only slide a little tiny bit, it's enough for the game to think that you are dead. So you slide, you land, it's a tiny fall, you insta-die.
You bastard, you
really glitchy.
Just run away, screw it, just run. Jump attack. We need to get the hell out of here now. Things are getting intense. Go. Okay, there's an item down on the right, let's go grab that on the way down. Get out of my way, I'm a motorist. Where's the item? There you are. I want you. So you will get poisoned in this swamp down here. However, poison does almost no damage compared to toxin. Holy crap, that dude nearly landed on my head. Oh my god, they're all coming at me. Shit. How did I hit the one behind me? I don't know, but I'll take it.
I like the just momentary break in the facade there where you just hear me go, shit.
We haven't died, which frankly...
Like no stupid voice, no nothing, just
Gotta be
shit.
careful we don't stray too far to the right, otherwise an NPC will invade us and stop us resting at a bonfire, and if she managed to kill me, I'd have to make the trip all the way way back down here again, and that would suck the big one. So you want to make sure you go to this bonfire before you go too far, otherwise you probably will regret it.
Speaking of the big one, did you know average penis size is like 6 inches? In most cases, like a little tiny bit below.
Dragon scale. There's not many of these.
Seems really small to me. I'm not boasting, but
in the Valley of the Drakes.
Wow.
We haven't been there yet, but we will eventually. And frankly,
that's average.
Crap out of me, especially at level 1, and I want no part of it yet. Okay, let's get on the grass crest shield, because we do not need the anti-toxic defense from the spider shield anymore. See ya, spider shield. Right, let me just very quickly repair my equipment, then we'll go search out the rest of Blighttown.
What the fuck is with my, like, my cadence? Like, right, let me just very quickly go repair my... Like, what's going on with my voice? I don't understand.
Of the bottom of Blighttown. And
what gets me is now I get accused of sounding like I'm American. In this fucking video, where I'm literally going, oh, bang, and the turn is gone, and like, right, let me just... I don't get accused of sounding American in these videos?
Exactly like the butchers, including the butcher knife. And she's called Man-Eater Mildred. Now, the very first time I saw her, I
she's a man-eater, she's a lobster, something, 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 something. Don't know the word, she's a man-eater, she's a lobster.
I don't know, man. Man-Eater Mildred would have made more sense to me. I need to kill these freaking mosquitoes, otherwise they're gonna get me killed. Shit!
I get fucking wrecked. Yeah. She kicked my ass. Literally kicked me in the ass when I went down. Hang on, we need a slow-mo replay of that. We need a slow-mo replay of Man-Eater Mildred kicking me in the ass.
I need to kill these freaking mosquitoes, otherwise they're gonna get me killed. Shit!
Where's the speed?
Kinda like that.
Look, she kicked me.
I just died to Man-Eater Mildred.
I sound kind of like a normal human being when I put it at 0.75 speed, don't I?
I have died to Man-Eater Mildred and the Moonlight Butterfly. You don't die to Man-Eater Mildred or the Moonlight Butterfly.
To be fair,
you don't do it.
To be fair, when you know what you're doing and you know how to parry, you don't die to Man-Eater Mildred. However, a lot of people do die to Man-Eater Mildred. There's no shame in there. Like, especially the first time around, she's gonna kill almost everybody. Like, your first playthrough, she's probably gonna kill you. If she didn't, you did pretty well. Or you got lucky.
Me. This time, we need to grab our shit and not die to her. But I'm not going to risk running out there and grabbing it.
Because by this point in the game, most people don't know how to parry. And without knowing how to parry, she can be a bit of a pain in the ass.
Where's the other one? They always come in twos. They're like testicles and boobs. Or, you know, buses if we're going to be completely normal and a little bit less lowbrow. Crap, she's already hit me. There we go.
I was thinking that, like, how very lowbrow.
Don't kill me. I will never live it down if I die to Man-Eater freaking Mildred twice in a row. Come back, Mildred. Two pallets. Oh crap, there's a mosquito coming. We don't have time for three pallets. Just die. Okay.
My count impression has come along a little bit. I can also do Arnie way better. Right. That's my Arnie impression.
Shall we? Now you always get some humanity,
that's what he does.
And in this case, we get some more humanity. Yummy.
Yummy.
Which is a pretty ding-dang-diddly-ding-dong good strength weapon.
Can you tell I'm a Simpsons fan with all the Simpsons quotes, including, you know, like the Ned Flanders shit?
It's like playing Fallout 3 all over again. I remember the very first time, literally the very first time I played Fallout 3, ran into the wild, ran into some freaking super mutants, and we all fell through the ground. Me and them. What the fuck, man? I love Bethesda's games, but holy shit are they buggy. That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
What I didn't point out.
I think the bugs you see in this game are usually caused by the 60 FPS patch, because the game is not designed to run 60 FPS. I hate freaking mosquitoes. Right, there is a whole bunch of
what I found to point out with the whole...
Every treasure, says I. Right, we get the poison mist
Indeed. What I found to point out with the whole super mutants falling into the ground with me thing, that's true. It wasn't quite that simple though. Like, basically I went out into like the middle of nowhere, ran into some super mutants, started shooting at them, and I noticed my bullets weren't hitting them. Which was very strange, even though they weren't in the ground at the time. They were just standing on the ground. And then the place to go if they start shooting at me, and suddenly their bullets stopped hitting me as well, because they were at the start, and then suddenly I was taking damage. It was as if both of us, we do love booting, it was as if both of us had like a sort of shield on us. It was very strange. And then everyone fell on the ground. And then I think it crashed. So you know.
And it's just occurred to me that I did not buy the weapon upgrade box, so we can't upgrade our weapon until we leave Blighttown. Well, aren't I a son of a bitch?
You are a son of a bitch. That's not true. I have a lovely mother. She's a wonderful woman.
I will do it again.
You'd like her.
Not level 1, but that's besides the point. She's not exactly
as someone who's currently playing Fallout 4, Bethesda have not improved in the bug department. Oh boy, have they not improved.
Dudes, you need to be very careful when they do their jumper jack. They do a metric fuck ton of damage.
They really do. That fucking hurts.
Give me something. Oh, he did. Large shard. Oh, green, you got my hopes up.
Yeah, you either get 5 green shards or 1 large shard.
Now, around here,
you don't want the green
ton
ones
more
generally. I think that's for magic weapons, and most people don't mess around with that shit.
Rest of the nearby bonfire, because yes, there is yet another one down here in a kind of hidden... Well, it is a hidden area. It's not just kind of hidden. It's definitely hidden. And whilst we're there, we're going to go grab the corruption ring as well. Hey, we got a large shard, so we need... There's 2 more down here, so we're going to have 3, including those. I know, I can count to 3. Amazing. So we're going to need another 6, because we need...
Did you hear the musical
9.
loop there?
Yes,
I did.
Maths. I passed preschool. Amazing. Come at me, bro. Don't you spit at me. Die, slug buddy. Oh, another slug buddy's coming to protect his friend. Ah.
It's like, Bill, what happened, Bill?
Oh.
No, Sandy. I can only assume that the female slug would be called Sandy. Sandy the slug.
Okay, there's one more item.
Alliteration.
It is the server, which is another.
Bill is an alliteration, but it's a great name for a slug.
Weapon. What quality basically means is it's more of a balanced weapon. It's not really dex.
Quality means dex and strength. It's a balance between the two. That's what quality means when people say quality builds.
Very quiet. Boom, son. I don't know what's up with these two. They are derpy as hell. Oh, this one's coming at me.
Yeah, derpy as hell, just like me.
I'm gonna re-poison, but that's fine. It's fine, just fine. And we get the server. You got served. Now, just around the corner here, there is a giant root you can climb up. You can go in there.
Dark Souls 1 was made in 2017. People would all meme with the server. In PvP, they'd all kill each other using the server, just so they could be like, you got served.
We're not going to do that right now. But
you know that's true as well. You know what I'm talking about. You know it's fucking true. We live in the land of memes, or the time of memes. The land before time. That's the Jaws theme, in case you were wondering.
I don't know why, but that amused me way
A really
more
shit rendition of it.
Die, slug buddy. Okay, I have just remembered there is one more item just hidden underneath this root with a couple more slug buddies down there.
I want to say,
okay.
This is a green shard. It's either a green shard or a regular shard. I think a green.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Wow.
You're the king of sin for thoughts. You're the something, 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 something else, Mr. Grinch.
Great Hollow. And yes, that sounds kind of like sexual innuendo. Welcome to Dark Souls. There was a boss in Demon Souls called the Penetrator. Yeah, not even kidding.
Sticky white stuff. The Penetrator, the Great Hollow,
really
the Gaping Vagina. I mean, okay, I made that one up.
Right, so
Ceaseless Discharge.
It's terrible, never use it. If we roll through here, we can get to, I believe,
there's a few others as well that I'm getting.
Twin humanities, and we can roll through here as well.
If you can remember, other perverted names from Dark Souls, post them in the comments.
Relax.
Let's all be weird perverts together.
Another bonfire. Yes, this is probably the closest you will ever find to bonfires in Dark Souls. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's kind of a bitch to get back here from the other one, and it is very, very easy to fall to your doom and demise and destruction in the Great Hollow. Okay, let's repair our stuff very quickly. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
It's a Babe reference. That's what they say to Babe at the end of Babe.
That's probably why it's called the Great Hollow. You want to be very careful. You can drop down here, land next to the ring, pick it up, and boom back to the bonfire. Because like,
how do I pronounce this ring?
Back up there. See ya, jerk ass. Okie dokie. As I mentioned, I'm very quickly.
Or do I just not address that because I didn't know how to say it?
9 shots, and I'll bring you back in.
I still don't really know, Clarenthi? Like what? What is it?
Before,
how do you say that shit?
Outside of the boss area, and that will get us to the magical 9 number. There is a couple more things we still haven't picked up just before the boss, but we'll grab those on the way. Shouldn't be much of a detour. That up there is the way you leave.
A detour.
You're gonna want to kill the boss first.
And I sound American now, do I?
And we're almost at the very important pyromancy NPC I mentioned earlier that we needed our hand plus 10 for, otherwise we would not be able to see her. She has some very, very good spells. So we are going to want to go buy them from her. We don't have too many souls, but that's okay.
Really big fireball.
And unless I'm very much mistaken,
bigger
this
fireball.
Is the magical 9th shard that we need.
Fiery wall.
Fan-freaking-tastic. And here she
other
is,
fiery thing.
NPC. Any
and
just
fire attack.
You whilst you're next to her.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelaag of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too?
Alright,
like
Solomon? Apparently the way this works, if you have either a plus 10 or above pyromancy hand, she will show up. Or, if you, I think you have to like defeat Ceaseless, or defeat Quelaag, one of the two, can't remember which. Or maybe it's the better, I think it's the better chaos actually, I think it's the better chaos. Or the other thing is if anyone in your world has had a 10 plus pyromancy hand. So if you get invaded by someone who has a plus 10 pyromancy hand, that can also make her show up, apparently.
Was a man almost as bungling as you.
Bitch.
In your world, he was called Salaman, the master pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself.
And we don't really know anything about Salaman at all!
Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow.
There's so many things like Salaman, etc., that
All
they...
this talk of cracks and hollows, I think she's trying to seduce me.
I
Are
agree.
you trying to seduce me, Mrs. Robinson?
I can't help but
Guys,
feel
just
that
ahead of me, there are some
people like
giant
Salaman, like, they
freaking
really
raging
probably should
barbarians
have
or
tried to
infested
expand on
barbarians.
them,
Again, I can't
you
remember their
know?
official name, they will be barbarian buddies. There are barbarian buddies around the corner that have big boulders on barbarian buddies, big boulder wielding barbarian buddies, and we're gonna go kill the big boulder builder.
I think I was basically trying to parody the silly bang ad there.
Yes, they are big barbarians wielding.
Well, I'm Barry
That's all you
Scott.
need to
This
know.
is Silly Bang.
And they
Bang of the
hit
Dirty
really
Scott.
freaking hard, and there's
Big
two of
boulder
them, as
wielding
you can see,
barbarian
so,
buddies.
yeah,
Buy yours
definitely
now.
How the balls did that not hit me? I'm gonna go with that, but I just don't understand it. Backstab, son. Club to the arse. Oh crap! Okay. Yeah, you do not want to
Arse
get
might
robbed
be
by
one
the
of my
big boulders,
favorite
'cause it
words.
hurts like
I really like the
balls.
word
Big
bollocks
boulder
as well.
wielding
You notice I
barbarian
chucked
buddies
in
hurt like balls.
I like
Come here, bro.
the word.
There we
I
go.
was
Club
almost
to the
about to
arse.
say I like bollocks, and then I was like,
Get ready.
Probably should
mosquitoes,
rephrase that.
jump attack. Oh, I did that way too early. Just
no,
die,
there's anything
please
wrong
die.
with
Okay.
liking bollocks, you
Let's get rid of the
understand.
mosquito
It's
buddies
just not my
and the
thing.
mosquito buddies. I hate you. Where's the other one? There's always two.
Look at
Hey,
the
we got
pickaxe.
pickaxe. That's kind of interesting. First, let's grab this.
Not really,
great
it's just a fucking
one.
pickaxe.
Now, the reason the pickaxe is
decent
kind
weapon,
of
though.
interesting is because it's not a bad weapon, and we can actually wield it if we two-hand
Ugly
it.
as shit.
You can see we don't have enough strength, but when you two-hand a weapon, you get a 50% strength bonus, so we'd easily have enough. So, we may test out the pickaxe at some point.
I don't think we did.
Okay, we are now ready to move on to the boss. As you can see, there's yet more big boulder wielding barbarian buddies, and they will beat the bloody shit out of us. And we don't want to get beat
I was
the crap
trying to
out of
alliterate
big boulder wielding
there.
Barbarian buddies. So we're going to take a bit of a detour.
I
move
think
around them
they
because
will
we
bash
don't
our
want to
brains
go
in would have been
straight through
better.
them if we
The
don't
big boulder
have to,
wielding barbarian
because
buddies
that
will bash our
almost
brains
certainly
in.
mean my doom.
Brutally. It will bloody hurt. See? Got it down right now. It's only taking me like
And we have safely made it to
18,000
the
years.
other side.
I can't remember how
Let's
old
run
this
up here
video
into
is.
the boss's
3,
lair,
4, 5,
and then
something
we'll
like
heal
that.
up the poison. And
4?
hopefully
It's 4,
not
right?
die to her. Oh, by the
5?
way, you can summon Manny to Mildred for this boss fight if you are human, as long as you've killed her already, and we did. I mean, she killed us as well, but hey, it's one apiece, bitch. By the way, just some advice, don't attack these guys. When you kill them, they'll explode into a bunch of maggots, and they'll all jump at you and do
Like
a
the way they're
metric ton of damage
spraying.
at once.
It's highly
and
amusing
it's
to
not
me.
good. It will probably get you killed. They don't really drop anything, and they don't really give you any
Those who don't
souls,
know,
so
the reason
yeah.
they're praying
Don't attack
is
them. There's only 2 of
because
them in the entire game that are actually anything other than passive, so do not do
Quelaag's
that.
sister,
That is where you can
the
summon Manny
fair
to Mildred.
lady,
Okay, let's take our
the reason
grass,
she is
total weapon
dying
in like
is
me.
because she
it is
sucked
time
the
to take on
poison
the
out
boss.
of them, or at least attempted to do so. It didn't really work that well, clearly. Though I suppose maybe, you know, the poison didn't necessarily cause them to look weird and mutated. Maybe the poison was just simply killing them. So in that sense, maybe she saved their lives. So, you know, they're being respectful to her because, again, she sucked the poison out of them. Where did she suck it out from? I don't know. Yo, check it out. She has no fucking nipples. Look, just because you got hair there, doesn't mean a fucking thing, right? You don't have nipples. Everyone can see that you don't have nipples. And you know why? Because you can show as much of a tit as you want, but the second you show a nipple, it becomes fucking 18.
We all heard that one.
That shit's
Holy
18
shit.
rated.
Okay, so she's a little
Maybe
bit weak
50.
to lightning.
Either way,
Crap!
point is it's not
Don't
PG
jump on
anymore.
me like that. Yeah, you do not want to be sitting in the lava. That will kill you very, very fast.
Obvious
Jump
statement there.
attack. Oh,
Yeah,
come
you know
back,
that
you son of a
lava?
bitch.
Don't want to sit in that.
Now, she has a particularly dangerous
Oh,
attack
Jason, I was going
which
to take a
will lower
bath in
her
that. I'm
actual
glad you
human
told
half
me.
and explode
You're
on
welcome,
you,
stranger
and
on the
will
internet.
Instantly freaking kill you if you are too close to her.
Look at that
unless
hairy,
you have
hairy
ridiculously high HP. Like, it hits really, really hard. So yeah, when you see her head go down, get the fuck out of dodge. Now, if you stay on the left-hand side of her and stick very close to her, her sword attacks will go pretty much...
Sword?
Okay, it's not good. That's not good at all. Her sword attacks will go pretty much all over your head. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, stay on the left of her and close to her as long as you can. Except when she's running around spitting freaking lava everywhere. That attack she has there that has way more range on it than it looks like. So even if you're quite far away from where the end of the sword goes into the floor, you're probably still going to take damage, so be careful of that. We are doing like no freaking damage. Oh,
Yep,
there
her
we go.
head's
That's the
down.
explosion. Boom, son.
The explosion, by the way.
It has a freaking humongous AoE on it, and even if
The way it
she
works
explodes
is,
and you
it's hard
run
to
back
explain.
after
Like, the initial explosion, there's still an AoE there for like a second or two after the explosion. So if she explodes and then you immediately double back, you are still gonna get hit by the AoE. So now bide your time.
And we like it when they do it. There we go. We're back to full HP. Well, almost. Not that that means very much.
You can't just chip away at her legs like that. It's one of the safest ways of killing her.
Come here. Stop.
She's honestly not that bad. Like, if you just do the tactic that I showed of just hugging her side, her sword, for the most part, just goes over your head.
Okay.
Like, it's...
Come on.
The hitbox on it is not particularly forgiving for her. See what I mean? Like, she's missing me very easily. I'm not even rolling most of the time. Like, I'm just moving.
Fear spiders?
Heads down. Run, you idiot.
Like moths. Moths, man. Oh, I do not want those things near me. That powder is horrible. Just horrible.
You see, like, I'm not scared of moths. What I don't like is that they look really fucking disgusting. Like, if you take a look at a moth close up, it's like a spider with wings, right? It's horrible. I'm not scared of them. I genuinely am not. Like, I don't feel like the moth's gonna fucking murder me or anything. I know they're harmless, but they're ugly as sin. They make a horrible crunching sound, like, if you ever squish them. Like, it's just, you can hear all the bones crack. It's fucking gross. Wait for it. Okay. Victory! Bang of the spider is gone.
And we get some
anyway,
humanities. Nice. Now
yeah, also, they're covered in that gross powder, as I mentioned. And they eat clothes, which is also a thing. Like, they'll fly at your face, right? They fly at lights, and they fly at your... I don't know, it's about my face. Maybe it's because I'm so fucking pale, they think I'm a light source. But they fly at my face. It's like, I don't want you in my face. You're ugly, and you're covered in horrible powder, right? Get the fuck out of here. Stick in clothes. Eat the clothes I don't want to use. You piece of shit, like, spider with fucking wings. Can't stand moths, right? They are... of the devil. Just like mayonnaise is the devil's semen, as if he's like jerked off into a bottle, right? If the devil had children, they would be moths, okay? Fucking moths. Horrible. So this is a cutscene to indicate that the gate has been opened, the gate that we saw next to Onion Bro, Siegmeier of Katarina. That's his name, right? I think so. So yeah. That's the gate on the bridge next to Peter Andre, right above him. Again, his name's not Peter Andre, it's just Andre Avastora. It's not Peter Andre. Some people genuinely think he's called Peter Andre, which is hilarious.
We get a homeward bone for ringing
but
the
also
bell.
a little embarrassing.
Okay with that, though. Now, down here, after you almost kill yourself, there is another illusory wall just over here. And
I couldn't remember what it was, but it was a message on the floor, so, you know, I played it off like I knew what I was doing.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
But you have
Sure,
no
buddy,
eggs.
why not?
But you have no eggs.
Judgmental fuck.
No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Of course I'll mind my manners. Now get out of the way, you disgusting freak. Move. Move. Take your time, buddy. Take your freaking time.
So the joke is that I'm not minding my manners because I called him a disgusting freak. That's the joke.
It's Quelaag's sister. Now, when you try to speak to her, as you can see, you can't understand her. However, there is an item in the game you can use to talk to her called the Old Witch's Ring. There's two ways of acquiring that. You can either pick it as a starting gift. We didn't have a gift. Or you can trade, I can't remember what the item is,
I
but
wonder
there's something
if
you can
she
trade
was
to
always
Snuggly
pale.
Crow to get it.
Or if she's
Anyway,
pale
guys,
because of
I'm
the
gonna end
poison.
the video here. Next time, we're going to leave Blighttown, head to Firelink's Shrine.
Did I ever add that audio to a future episode? I don't remember if I did.
Found in the cutscene. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
And it went by quick. Holy shit. Alright. I was expecting that. I looked at the time earlier. I was like, oh, 26 minutes. We're in for a long one. And then suddenly it's over. I wasn't prepared for that at all. Alright, well, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you see this, I should be out of the country in America doing stuff like feeding giraffes and bowling and what else do you do in America? Like, eating a lot of American food. Like, I'm going to try tacos. Never had a taco in my life. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy. Good night, everybody, and goodbye. Outro. Alrighty, I would like to give a very special shout out to this month's $10 plus tier patrons. So they are as follows: Nuria Age, Don Lobo, I'll Be Jiggered, Joey, Billy Nying, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Bad Beauty, Bebop56210, Grandpa Gus, Source of Success, and Hitbox. And if you would like to become a patron and help support the channel, you can do so over at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. Thank you, everybody. I really genuinely could not do this without you. And most of all, thank you just for watching. Good night, everybody. And goodbye.